Well, hello my babies and gentlemen, this is your astrologer Kira. As you can see, I'm still surrounded by chaos in this room, but construction thing is over in one part of my apartment and now I have to start cleaning the moment I finish this video and some other videos. So the hell for my hands is coming, but the guys are out of this apartment, thank God. So we have this week from 23rd of February until the 1st of March. Hey, the time is running, and the first half of the week might seem a bit calm with the frustration building up. Just pay attention to that detail, and then the second part of the week it could be something boom. Maybe you could explode, maybe you could be very angry, very aggressive, or you might have to deal with those types of people and then to make some things up later on. But let's begin with the Monday, 23rd of February. During this day, Moon will conjunct Uranus in the sign of Taurus, late Taurus, announcing some frustrating moments. Things are not going to go as you wish they would. Maybe you could spend too much money. Maybe the things you spent money on won't look as you would like them to look. So frustration is building, but later on during the day the moon will enter the sign of Gemini. It will create trine toward the Pluto, and you might suddenly get some new ideas, connect with some not powerful, but maybe for some of you powerful people, rather people with whom you can benefit in the future regarding some project. So your words will be taken well, your communication skills, or you are going to hear about some great new ideas, or if something was messed related to money or expenses, that thing will be fixed. So please don't worry. And this will all continue throughout Tuesday, because this moon will continue to create trine aspect or very beneficial aspect toward Pluto. So you are going to have a wandering mind, and at the same time deep mind. You're going to get to some truths, but you have to understand that the majority of faster moving planets are in the sign of Pisces. So your desires to be faster, to resolve things, to get things done, to feel content, it's over, could be blocked. Why? Because as I told many times during the past few weeks, when people ask me what do I do right now at the moment, and I said I'm standing here or I'm sitting here and watching Teletubbies, that related to some works in this home, but you might have communication with people who are all over the place, confused, lazy, sleepy, disillusioned in some ways, so that can be highly annoying. However, when it comes to you, if you're searching for some important information, Tuesday is the great day. Not for love, not for communication, but for specific and very valuable informations. Only for that. And Moon in Gemini. Now we are following the moon. Everything else seems as if standing still. Moon in Gemini will trine Mars in Aquarius. So this is action. Now you're going to take action. Now you're not going to wait for Tom, Dick and Harriet to do something. You are take everything into your own hands and get things done. So Wednesday is the perfect day to get things done. Maybe tomorrow there will be some reactions coming from Tom, Dick and Harriet, mostly from Tom and Dick, but Dick is Dick, and who cares? And you do your thing, and tomorrow you're going to start a war. Thursday, 26th of February. Moon is entering the sign of Cancer, but who cares? Mercury turns retrograde in Pisces. banking systems, logistic systems, electronics, traffic, everything that could go wrong will go wrong. This is the leader of all astrologers and all people who are working in the IT industry, but also this is the trickster of God. And now this Mercury is somewhere in another dimension since it's in the sign of Pisces. So what can you expect? Concretely speaking, you can expect to see some very ugly secrets being revealed, whether those secrets relate to the world of public figures or something that was very unclear to you and you had the questions. Does he love me or does he doesn't love me? Does he this or this? Now you're going to know. And now maybe some truths are going to clap you right in the face, but this can also be a sobering moment. For all the rest of you, please take care, especially while you're traveling, because suddenly there could be pickpockets. There could be your passport missing, and you can realize that right there at the airport. There could be some very dramatic moments. So please take care of your belongings, whatever transportation mean you are using, and get there 1 hour earlier or 2 hours earlier. Get going, because there will be delays and there will be chaos going on. It's always better to arrive to the airport or to train station an hour earlier and then to wait than to be late and to realize that the plane or train is not late. So take me very seriously, because this will be one very powerful retrograde Mercury, and I will tell you about it later on when the situation develops. Expect exes to call you, expect again a lot of crying and sentimental moments, but I will leave that up to your free will and your sane mind to decide what you want to do. Friday, 27th of February. Mars in Aquarius is squaring Uranus in Taurus. Not good day at all. This could be a crash on the global market. Threats coming from the people toward government, or government threatening another government, everything we saw for the past many months. But this could also be something very dangerous. Be very careful when it comes to electricity, your kitchen or food preparation area. Something could go boom in those areas. Also, the prices of food might explode. The prices of real estate might explode, and people might rebel against that they could have it enough. However, the most important part here is to guard your men, your younger men, because this same aspect announces a danger for men. And if it happens, this is something, this situation won't relate to one man. There will be two, or more likely three or more, that are going to go through some hard issues, some sudden issues. Also, if you have a husband or boyfriend, pull back a bit, just be gentle, because they are going to go through some dramatic, annoying moments. They might suddenly start to yell because they are frustrated and they cannot cope with some issues. They could have some financial issues as well, some fights with their authority figures. But in any case, it will be rock and roll kind of day. So if you are a girl, a woman, a mother, grandmother, just pull back a bit and watch the show going on, and don't get involved, because everything that should happen will happen, and the man will learn from this experience. Of course, disclaimer, not if something physically truly dangerous is happening, then warn them, pull them out, and do whatever you can as a superwoman or whatever. So prepare for a highly frustrating day. Truly, truly frustrating. Saturday, 28th of February, this could be a sentimental moment. There could be violins, and maybe the rain is falling and you are running through the street, and then behind the corner you bump into someone and you look up and it's the love of your life. You are reunited again. Maybe. Or in reality, your ex could be crying, you might be crying, and your brain waves might get you two back together. Someone between you two is going to pick up the phone and call or send a message. So everything will revolve around the past, around love in the past. Maybe you could remember some of your ancestors. You are going to remember the failures in love. I told you, highly sentimental moments. You might remember your ancestors with love, but also with sadness. You could go to the home where you grew up and then have your crying moments. Oh, this is the wallpaper I had. It's still there, although it's falling apart. So situations like that, but most likely this will revolve around exes, and your emotions might be full packed, ready to explode, but withhold, and maybe you are going to reveal some secrets. They might not be so good, because for some of you, you might reveal that your ex is in a relationship with someone new, but for others, you might discover some ugly truths about your ex. Or for the third group of you, you might discover the motives why your ex did this and that and XYZ. Who cares? So that will all depend on your personal chart, but prepare your paper tissues and watch this soap opera while the raining is pouring outside, and inside there is a quartet with violins playing behind you.